What's going on, people? Welcome back to another brand new episode of Blacktop UK. Yo, CJ, can you do the cheering? Can you do the cheer thing?
Yeah,
Nah, we got it.
It works. It actually works this time.
you know what? It weren't turned up last week, innit? So sorry.
You're all right still. So, Blacktop UK, the number one basketball show in the UK, because I don't know any other ones. So, we're taking that title, you know what I'm saying? So, and in fact, if you want that to be the true title, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment, because we're going to be deep in them comments, bro. Like we said before, I know Creases, he's been in the comments already, but we're all going to make sure that we're going to be debating in the comments, not just on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter, wherever you want to debate. We're going to be in them comments.
Snail mail. We were in the comments on Instagram, innit? I saw people trying to say Steph Curry was a top 3 PG ever. Yo. Crazy.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
What? Wait, what?
Wait, why not?
Wait, what?
No, ever, bro. That's insane. Come on.
Yeah, why not? Why is he not number one?
Whoa.
Why is he not number
one?
All right,
listen, boys.
It's not top 3 though.
Forget top 3, bro. He's number 1, bro.
Let's get on with the show.
You said it, bro. Don't try and move on now, bro. You brought it up. CJ brought.
Mordecai,
bro,
he's not better than. Listen, all right.
I'll give you. You can't say it's not a conversation. You can't say it's not a conversation.
No, I wouldn't ever say.
There's no media. There's the guy
in this conversation.
The man, you don't even call him by his first name. Magic.
Magic is number one.
Say Magic Johnson.
100%. There's no
AIDS. Oh God. He's number 2 then. Quickly before we even move on.
I could take Steph too.
For me.
No, you say it's not top 3, so he's 2 and 3.
For me.
Yeah.
AI.
And who?
AI.
AI.
Wait, who else though?
AI was not a shooting guard, bro. You can't be a shooting guard at 5'9", bro. That's
okay, wait, who else though?
And then the point guard, bro. There we go. Playing at the San Antonio Spurs right now. That's my guy. Listen,
Chris Paul.
Okay. I like Chris Paul.
So I thought you were gonna throw in like John Stockton or someone else in that. Oscar Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, some serious contenders.
I do like a bit of Isaiah.
AI.
I do like Isaiah. Nah, you know what? Listen, I got an affinity for AI, and it will all you'll find out. That's
I can take
that.
You've
got that for everyone, bro.
Regardless of what position, Allen Iverson is not better than Steph Curry.
What are we talking about, bro?
Anything in basketball,
please, man.
No, he's got better handles.
No, he actually doesn't.
He got better crossover at least.
That left to right cross, he said it's not been that good. It's just that other man weren't doing it. He admitted.
He's like Steph got a better one than him though.
Oh god.
Okay, do you think he does?
Steph has better handles.
No, the better crossover.
Better crossover.
Yeah, better handles.
Guys.
He can cross left to right, right to left.
Guys, we got a show. Come on. Let's get to the show.
You actually started it.
No. It's because we were talking about the comments, and I said Jesus is the top 3 point guard. I said ever.
No, he said top 3 player ever.
Oh, top 3 player. I was like, yeah. Top 3 greatest. I said, yeah. Crazy.
Oh no, I don't think that's another conversation. I didn't say that.
Point guard.
Yo, whoever left that comment, I can't remember who you are. I'm gonna find it before the end of the show. I'm gonna bait you out because that is a crazy take.
Yeah, top 3 ever. It is what it is, but you just got your little light skin agenda, bro. We'll leave that one today.
We'll
leave that one today, innit? But anyway, like I said, make sure you're commenting because we're debating your comments. We're gonna be, in fact, sooner or later, we're gonna be doing like live streams and stuff like that, so you can chat to us during the show, innit? And then we'll be able to like debate and live, you know what I'm saying, whilst you're actually here. So make sure you're commenting, make sure you're subscribing and liking. But you know what, let's just get straight onto the show. Let's introduce the people who are going to be in the show today. It's the same people as the last one, even though we do have a rotation. We're supposed to have a rotation. It's the same as the last one. Anyway, my name's Mods. I'm not even going to do a long introduction. Who's next?
AJ.
Yeah.
Who is this?
And he's on the...
And CJ. From the green room.
From the green room. CJ from the green room. But anyway, let's get straight into the show. So it's been a couple of weeks and it run to week 3. Is it week 3 now?
It's week 3.
I believe so.
Going into week 4, right?
Going into week 4. So by the time this comes out, it will be week 4. So we do have I think we've got a pretty decent look at what the NBA and what most teams and most players are gonna be like for Well, at least the first half of the season. First half of the season, we got a pretty good look at what everyone's playing
first
like.
half of the season.
Yeah, because once them All-Star votes are counted,
bro,
it's 1/8 of the season has been played, literally.
Nah, Christmas is nearly here, bro.
It's a bit soon, Like,
to say what? I'm just saying that we kind of know what teams and players are looking like.
I don't know. Give it time, innit? I don't know. We'll see.
We don't know yet.
We don't know exactly, but we're saying you could, bro. They play like 10 games, bro. You can at least look at 10 games and be like, oh, I can tell what that team looks like. Come on.
I could probably put my hand on my heart that the Cavs, the 11 All-Star isn't the Cavs here.
No, but no one's saying that they're gonna go unbeaten for the whole season. Bro.
No, I'm just saying I don't think they're gonna go 72-10 or anything like that.
They don't have to.
No
I'm
just saying 11
they'll get 60 wins though.
Yeah, bro, they'll get 50, 60 wins.
60 is a stretch.
50, 60 wins.
I could take 50 with the start they're going on. I could take 50. I don't think 60 is in their realm, but we'll see.
We can at least, you got a good idea anyway. You know he's shit. Yeah, and you know he's actually, this team's performing decent, or this team or this coach or these players are performing a certain way. So I think we can actually look at certain teams, certain players. So the first thing I want to talk about and go into is your highlights of the season in terms of teams. Which teams, we just spoke about the Cavs a little bit, so which teams is everyone looking at right now thinking they're going to be a threat, at least in the regular season? Maybe when it comes to playoffs, it's a whole other conversation, but at least in the regular season, they are a threat. They're the team to beat. Who are people looking at? CJ, you go first.
The Suns. I'm looking at the Lakers as well. I know like they had a great start and then obviously they lost a couple of games on the bounce, but I do think from where Darvin Ham had them and where JJ's got them, I think they're going to be contenders. We're going to talk about MVP candidates later, and I do think if their center can stay healthy, he's a power forward center. He's a center, but if he can stay healthy, I think he's definitely a shoo-in for MVP. As I said, storylines in it. And the Celtics, I want to say, I'm just trying to check the actual thingy. Yeah, out east, there's no team that really like is jumping out. Yeah, it's just
everybody in the East is terrible apart from the Cavs and
Celtics. That's what it is. It's like
conference is rolled off of me.
It's like the Heat. I expected them to do a bit of something, like, but obviously
not in the regular season.
Nah, but bro, like it's so mad how like. No one in the East is good. Like even the Knicks, bro. Oh my god,
terrible.
Bro, I thought they'd be so good, and like, they're just
worse.
They're just average.
They got worse.
They're just average. But I think though, to your point earlier, Mods, I think with it being 1-8 for the season, you can look at the teams and say, yeah, blah blah. But it's a lot of teams are still figuring out how to play with each other in it. So
especially because of trade stuff like that. So who would say your one? Because the first team was the Suns, isn't it? So obviously KD. A lot of people saying like KD's looking like a MVP candidate already, and he's averaging 30.
He's not doing better than AD or Jokic.
No, but candidate though. No one's saying he's going to be.
I don't think he's going to win MVP only because he's got Devin Book and Beal on the team,
and he just got injured.
And that as well. But yeah, I don't see it. I just don't see him. But they are looking good. They're looking more like a threat. They're looking more like the team that they are on paper than they were last year.
He's got the standards up right now.
I've got him up.
Where are Suns? Why they like 10 and 1?
They're tough.
8-1. Everyone's played about 9 or 10 games except for Cleveland. They won last night in it. They just won their 11th game in a row. Crazy scenes.
Who for you then going again, Jesus?
Nah, he took my pick. I was gonna say the Suns because I can't lie. I'm not a fan of how they're constructed.
Yeah.
But Kevin Durant playing the way he is, like he's playing like a monster right now. But like the Suns have been the most impressive team. I would say the Warriors again. You know what I mean? I'm not a big Warriors guy, but I can't lie, they're holding it down at 7-2.
You think the Warriors have been impressive?
For 7-2. The Warriors, I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be.
This guy's just a hater.
No. I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater.
What did he do to you, bro?
No. He never done nothing.
What did he do to you?
Hold on. I'm going to give you the run of games they played. Yeah, and then you tell me if these are good teams. I think the 7-2 is very, very. Is very, very like it's people are gassing it when they shouldn't.
Misleading,
bro. Yeah, they played the Trailblazers first.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then they played the Jazz.
Yeah.
They played the Clippers, who I'm not sure if Kawhi played. Kawhi didn't play, did he?
Nah, Kawhi's not playing.
He's not playing the game yet.
There we go. Yeah, Kawhi didn't play.
They're not a bad team right now, though.
Then they played the Pelicans twice.
Oh, damn.
Cool. And then they played the Rockets. Then they played the Wizards. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And then they did win against the Celtics.
Which is very big.
Which is good, but then they lost to the Cavs. Bro, listen, 7-2.
We lost to the team above them.
Bro, but you've played.
Nah, but I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean,
the
though.
Jazz, and you've played the Trailblazers. Listen, the next week, they've got the Thunder tonight. They've got the Mavs. They've got the Grizzlies.
Oh.
And when you get past that, if you get past that, if you go 2-1 or 3-0, then I can start saying, okay, it's looking like something. But you ain't played nobody yet, in my opinion. Yeah,
I don't think people realize he keeps saying he ain't played nobody yet. I feel like he keeps saying he ain't played nobody.
It's a team, bro. It's a team, bro.
I said you ain't playing nobody yet.
He ain't doing nothing.
VAR. I said you ain't playing no one.
We'll look back at the footage, you know.
No one's even talking about Steph, bro. Like, I'm talking about the Golden State in general.
I'm not talking about them. I think they do look good. It's just they haven't played anybody yet, and I feel like
I get that. No, I hear that.
I hear what you're saying because like I've been an advocate for this, saying that Steve Kerr is not that great of a coach. I think he was handed an amazing system with amazing players,
100%.
and he kind of turned up a little bit, 100%. Made it a bit more free flowing. So now we'll see what I go on when it comes to against those better teams. If it's going to shine, or is it going to be Steph carries all the way kind of thing? But so far, Warriors are looking all right.
I think it's reversed with the Lakers though. Like the Lakers played good teams, like great teams at the start, and then everyone was gassed, and then they lost a couple of games, and everyone was like, "Oh, we're not sure." It's like you have to give them some time, bro. Like just see. I think the Lakers are good. I think the Warriors look good, but they ain't played no one, and the Lakers played everybody, and then like started to lose. Yeah,
so it happens, isn't it?
It's just
you're a slave of your record, People don't understand this, If I play all the guys who didn't make the playoffs, and I'm like 12-0, and then the guy that everyone thought was going to be wavy has just played everyone who did make the playoffs twice, and they look bad. It's tough, isn't it? But like I said, because I did not know exactly everyone they played. I knew they had a soft schedule, but that is cheese soft crazy. But they've been impressive. I can't lie. Like I can't hold them. They're third. I still don't believe they're gonna do much. But this first 9 games, they're a game off the top. I gotta give it to them. Joe?
So for me personally, the OKC Thunder have been really, really good.
Yeah, they have.
They've been really good. The only problem I have is like Chet when he plays. Yeah, some days dominant, like the best guy on the court.
Yeah,
other than Shea. And then some games he'll shoot 3 times. I'm like, because
the team is not built to support him as much.
He's shooting 3 times and Shea gets 30 shots. You can't get
you can't.
How can you get 25 the game before and then go for 6?
That's what it is. That's when you're riding the star player way too much and not feeding.
To be fair, the games I was on about, it weren't even that. It was like Shea always does what Shea does regardless. That's like the constant in it. And then you have like Jalen Williams or someone like that will go off. No. And then they'll just give the ball to them 2 people. I don't get it.
But they're doing what works though.
I know it works though, but it's just like,
does it?
I want Chet. Yeah.
Why is it working?
Because they're winning.
8-1.
They're winning right now, but they didn't work when it was in the playoffs. So like regular season, it works.
They're talking about right now.
We're talking about last year.
I don't
know. For me, when it works, it goes into the playoffs. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I don't know
that in November.
What works at the start of the season?
We're not talking about that in November.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, but
it's going well. It's going well.
It's going well. That's what I'm saying.
It can work.
It works.
We have no proof it won't.
Huh?
We have no proof it won't.
The fact that they didn't make it to the conference finals proves that this is how they played last season.
Team.
No, but even that, bro.
What's the major difference for the Thunder right now? That's it.
I hear it though. I do hear it though.
I
do hear it.
What do you hear? Who are you hearing?
Caruso, I hear it.
And experience playing together, bro. Maybe like they've been like this for 5 years, bro. Like,
Like I said, experience playing together, and they're not feeding the guy.
That's the second year.
I don't know. I feel like Chet needs to be utilized. I feel like he's a very good player. He's very slept on in it, and I feel like they need to be utilized. There should never be a game where Chet.
I don't think he's saying the same thing.
I don't think he slept on still.
He's not slept on. People know he's cold. People know he's cold.
He's not slept on still. He had a stinker with that one.
He shouldn't be shooting 3 times. He shouldn't be shooting 3 times.
Yeah, but if that means that Shea's gonna shoot 30 times, I'll firm it. I'll be honest, I'll firm it.
All right.
He doesn't need to shoot the 30. Don't get me wrong, Shea's mad efficient, so like I get it. But like, he doesn't need to shoot 30 times.
But they're winning though, so it kind of does.
We'll see. Like I said. That take will marinate that the Thunder won't do much in the playoffs. I'll say that.
No, what's not doing much? Not getting to the conference finals.
Oh, there's no way they're getting to the conference finals. But
what's not doing much?
You don't think?
Second round then?
First round.
You don't think they'll get the first round?
Can you name 4 teams better?
Yeah.
In the West?
Depends. Like literally, I see. It depends on who they get in it. You know what I mean? Seeding again. People don't respect the regular season enough when it comes to seeding in it. Everyone's like, oh, they're coasting through, and all of a sudden in the first round, you've got Lakers to go through. You got the Nuggets straight away. Yo, nobody wants the Nuggets, man. But everyone's like seeding, and the last 3 games you see teams like, oh, we're not tanking, but we're not playing our style out the full 40 minutes. All of a sudden, no. If we win 2 out of 3 games, we have the Nuggets. No, we have the Suns. We'll see.
My thing, yeah, with the West, bro. I'll be honest, bro.
West is scary.
Everyone's a problem, bro. You actually can't even say seeding because, bro, a man could finish first and come out first round.
It's a problem. 1 through 12.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Suns could come first. I mean, the number one right now, they could carry on and be number one for the whole season.
Definite misses.
They could go for the whole season and then play Nuggets and then lose straight away. It doesn't mean that it didn't work. It doesn't mean that they're a bad team. Yeah. It's just that, bro, everyone's a problem, bro.
I'm looking at the conference.
They got swept last year.
The definite misses.
It's happened to the Grizzlies.
Jazz are out.
Jazz are definitely gone, and Trailblazers. Those are the 100%.
New Orleans,
they're not making it. New Orleans, they have an outside chance.
But it's one of them ones where
they could finish 10th.
They'd have to rely on, I think, either the Spurs to just stay how they are right now, which is like middle of the pack, where they might win, they might lose, but
that's what they're at. That's what their squad is at.
That's where they're at. That's where they're at in it. Because most of them it's a young team.
So yeah,
CP's doing really well though.
He's averaging like 10 assists.
No. Hold on.
CJ, don't make it seem like Man City going to play bad, bro.
No. I'm just saying it. You're telling me like as a CJ. What did I say?
I'm not telling you, man. I said it on the podcast. You just have to teach you.
But
I'm just saying it.
Quiz. Remember, I said this. I don't know if it was on here. I said, bro. CP being there is the trial for Trae Young, bro. It's the Trae Young trial.
Bro, we were on the same wavelength, bro.
No one disagreed, bro.
No, someone said.
Someone said it.
My favorite point guard. There's no way.
No.
Do you know? I
don't know.
I feel like it's when he got traded there. I feel like it's when he got traded there, or when he signed there. Sorry. And man were like, oh, I'm not sure, blah, blah. Listen.
Yeah, I don't.
From when I saw that, I knew what the play was.
I knew what the play was.
We were saying that, yo, them man try and do all that nonsense that they're doing last season. We won't run.
There's a reason that man's called the point guard, bro. The man sets up teams for success, bro.
I mean...
He sets up teams.
Name one team.
Literally, no team he's gone to, they've gotten worse.
What's happening in OKC right now?
Wait, that's not success, bro. What's success to you?
Getting better, is that not successful?
Yeah.
Bro,
season.
What's happened? Hold on, listen.
No, success though. No, what is success though? To say you set up a team for success means that you weren't there when they were successful.
He wasn't there. When
OKC.
So what's happening with the Thunder right now?
He set OKC up for success.
I'm saying, yeah. How can you say he set them up for success, bro? What does that even mean, bro?
Even though that team was...
I don't think man understand how good he was in the OKC.
That team was 50.
Bro. Man are understating what he did, bro.
They were good. They were good. So were Clippers back in Lob City. But what did Lob City do? They didn't even get to a conference final, bro.
Injuries.
So hold on. Are you...
Because they were bad teams.
Hold on.
My thing is, yeah, success... Go on.
Are you on the basis of he needs to win for it to be a successful season?
100%.
Yes, okay, hold on. Just that. You said 100%.
No. Okay, let me change what I'm saying. I'm saying for you to say that he sets up teams for success, that means that at least one of the teams he's been on has to have won.
No.
Every team, but he's been on for 20 years.
Most teams
he's been in for 20 years.
Most teams he's been on are contenders, though.
All right, I'll change it away. I'll change it away because there's a thing. This is what I seen like years ago. Basically, whatever your team's record is before, if Chris Paul joins your team, it gets better.
No,
that's literally whether it's 1% or 30%. I know it was like 30% for the not for the Lakers, for the Thunder when he joined them and he took them to the playoffs when people were saying they were tanking. Yeah. And then when it came to the Rockets, and they won like 60 plus games when he was there. And then he went out for Game 7. Everywhere he goes,
they still should have been.
They get better. Yeah, they get better, but they're not successful though.
I don't know.
That's not success though. Like success is.
I hear what you're saying.
Did Rockets want to get to a finals that year?
No, they didn't get to the finals.
They never got to the finals.
They wanted to get to the finals.
But bro, they never got.
Is that successful or not?
Yeah, but they never got to the finals because they shot 27 threes in a row and missed.
No, the refs cheated them out. Don't do that. The refs cheated them out. Don't do that.
It weren't the refs.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
The refs cheated them out.
They capitulated, bro.
the game.
They They capitulated, bro. It weren't the rest, bro.
That's when Chris Paul was sat down, right?
That's 2019.
Yeah, when he was sat down. He was out that game.
All I'm saying is Chris Paul.
He was out that game.
It was just Harden.
That's what I'm saying.
And Chris Paul was at Phoenix, and they got to the finals. Hey, listen, they ain't been back since. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Giannis said, innit? Like Giannis said, you don't get a promotion at your job every year. Giannis said it. You don't get a promotion at your job every year.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not won the ultimate goal, but you can't deny that he's went places and they've done way better when he's been there.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Do you think he's had a successful career?
Oh, as an NBA player, yeah. I mean, not everyone wins. So you can.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but in his eyes, I don't think he would say at the end of the day, like, I achieved everything I wanted to be.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No, everything I wanted to be. But he's not gonna be like, I didn't achieve nothing.
But he was successful.
I didn't achieve the main thing. He's successful compared to an average nigga. Yeah, obviously.
That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah, fair enough. He's successful compared to flipping Bronny or someone.
Yeah, so leave Bronny alone. Oh my God, guys, leave this man alone. He ain't even done it.
I like Bronny.
He's about to play for South Bay Lakers. Leave him alone, bro. Anytime Bronny shoots and misses, guys, the group chat, ping, it's more.
We're adding that to the
I like Bronny. I like Bronny.
But yeah, I was saying, Chris Paul, yeah, do you know what it is, yeah? It's like the definition of success changes depending on what's your environment. So the Spurs making the playoffs would be a success. Thunder when he
him though, or to the Spurs.
To him and the Spurs. Him getting them, him being the reason they made it to the playoffs because he's going to him and Wemby. Their connection is going to get them to the playoffs.
Okay, cool. I'm not even disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm not trying to say that teams are not getting better. But I just think for Chris Paul, for the career that he's had, and for the rankings that we put him in, niggas have put him in top 3 point guards of all time. I think for a player like that, you're good. If I'm being considered a top 3 player in my position of all time, it doesn't matter. As soon as I start getting put in those conversations, in my head, I'm thinking, I want to win. To me, success now is about winning because I've already confirmed that I'm a dominant player in my position. I've already confirmed that I'm one of the best ever in my position. I don't need to prove to anyone that I'm good. I don't need to prove to anyone that I can make my team play. Yeah. I've done that already, bro. I did that at Lob City, bro. People know how good I am. Me going to Thunder and Suns and Rockets, it's not making anyone think I'm better than I am. Everyone knows how good I am.
No, I did though.
I can't
maybe I Thunder, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Maybe I like Thunder, yeah.
And then he went to the Suns, definitely.
But people already knew how good. Don't act like you were surprised, bro.
I was definitely
You were surprised about how good Chris Paul was.
No. I wasn't surprised about how good he was. I was how good the team performed.
I was
surprised.
Chris Paul did, in my opinion, yeah. Chris Paul hasn't, like, in the past, I don't know, 5-6 years, I haven't looked at Chris Paul and thought, yo, he's got way better than I thought. Like, his rankings have gone up way more, in my opinion. No, he's still as good as I thought he was when he was at Clippers, bro. No.
Yeah,
worse.
Nah, like, you know one thing about Chris Paul is, yeah, like, he's always been rated, like, high, you know, top 5 point guards and stuff like that, yeah.
For a very long time,
like,
for like 10 plus years.
From when he left the Clippers, I don't think people thought he'd be, like, he could change a franchise just by him walking through the door, and that's what he's done. Everywhere he's gone, he's made differences.
You do that one time, fair enough. Like, we've seen it now, but eventually,
he's done it 3 times.
Hear what I'm saying? No, you do it at one time, everyone's like, fair enough. Like, I've seen you do it now. What's the next step for you as a player, bro? Eventually, you got to be like, I need to win now. Like,
well, he chose to go to the Spurs, so he's not looking to win, clearly. He knows he's not winning a championship at the Spurs. He's doing his thing.
Did he choose to go there because that was the best option, or was that just how things panned out?
I think that was the best.
I promise you right now,
he could have gone to the Spurs.
If we pulled all 30 GMs in the room, yeah, and they said, look, yo, you could take Chris Paul right now for chump
10 mil. That's what you're getting paid, 10 mil.
10 of them man stand up straight away. 100%.
That didn't happen, though.
It did happen. He chose to go to the Spurs.
If he were to go to a title contending team, he would have.
He didn't want to play on the bench. He didn't want to go.
If he played on the bench for title contending team, then that says
he didn't want to come off the bench.
40, bro.
Do you know
he's not 40. He's not older than LeBron.
Do you know how good? Do you know how good he would have been with the Nuggets? Would have been lovely to see him with the Nuggets. That'd have been crazy. Well, yo, he went, I'm going to work with that young monster down there. Yo, we'll see what we can do.
So you think Chris Paul in his head, he's thinking, I'd rather build up Wemby than go to a title contending team?
No, I don't think he's thinking that.
So why did
he looked at his best options? He went, this is what I want.
I think he may be thinking that. Sometimes, bro, some people... Listen. You don't know where man's prerogatives... You don't know where man's prerogatives are, bro. You don't know where man's prerogatives are. He could say now, cool, I'm at the tail end of my career. What I really want to do now is I want to make the next generation of basketballers understand X, Y, and Z. That's why he's went
That's
to
what
Wembley.
Kevin Durant said.
That's why he's went to Wembley to mentor. That's why he's went, like, you don't know. Like,
Durant won already, though.
No,
I also hear that. Don't get
I hear that. He ain't got a ring, but hey,
you felt good saying that. Now look, he's happy now.
Oh, he did though.
He got a ring.
I hear it. Okay, don't get it twisted. I hear it, but like it's one of them. Chris Paul. Don't get it twisted. I know he wants to win the championship. I know 100%. But I don't feel like him winning the championship is going to change his legacy any more than what it is.
What?
What if Chris Paul wins the championship?
You don't think it'll change his legacy?
Oh, you think all of a sudden he's going to be top 2 point guards all time? We're going to put him in that conversation.
It's a way stronger argument.
If he gets a title, he's a 100% top 3 and you can't move him up.
Yeah, bro. Like, I would put him on top 3 and I don't put him on top 3 now.
For one title?
No, but no.
Winning,
yeah, and your
top contributor.
Winning, yeah, and your like
one ring would put him
you
in
like
the
you
top
like
3
chatting shit though.
for you.
You like chatting shit though because if he wins right now, he's not winning as the starting PG, bro. Yeah, if he went to the Lakers, then cool. But the same way, bro, I genuinely don't feel like the Lakers are going to win this year or maybe next. I don't know.
Are they going to contend?
Yeah,
they'll be in the conversation, but I don't think they're going to win. I think like there's younger, stronger like people, and I just don't feel like yes, AD played the most games he's ever played last year, but I just still don't believe you can count on him as a number one option to take you to the promised land and play an extra 16 games minimum. Like,
who are you talking about now? AD?
Yeah. Because, bro, and then you've got LeBron who's like 40. Like, yeah, cool, but he's 40. Do you get it? So
yeah, well, I've been saying that for the past 10 years now. Like,
yeah, bro.
He's 31.
We got to stop talking
no,
about his age.
no,
I've been saying
I've
that
never,
time,
like I said to you, I've never mentioned LeBron's age ever in a conversation until the other day when I saw him on the fast break. And I saw the vertical, and I said the vertical's not the same. Like you can see it in ways that it's affecting him.
It's a shame that he's still
not
bigger, faster, and stronger than like 95% of the NBA.
No, I know, but
that's the
like
problem.
The world.
I mean, 40-inch vertical versus 35-inch vertical is shit.
I know.
He gets
that's a huge difference.
And it's still, remember, 40-inch vert is not going to twist it. 35-inch vert, as you weigh 260 and still one of the fastest players in the league, like, it's ridiculous.
And even if you didn't, bro, that's not going to win your championship, bro, having a 40-inch vert, bro. Look at fucking Jalen Green, bro. What's that going to do for him?
Hey, yo, shout out Jalen Green.
I just mean, like, being able to jump high don't mean you're going to win games.
No, I'm just trying to say, like, you can see Father Time is taking its toll in it. You can see in some ways. Like,
no, I hear what you said, innit? Yeah, but I mean, like, obviously wrapping up the Chris Paul conversation. Let's move on to the Lakers. If man are saying that they're going to be in and around a conversation for title contenders, and obviously AD being in the MVP conversation. What are you man saying about how well they don't go? We never really got to really speak about the differences between that Darvin. I don't even know what to even call that period of
Darvin era.
Salute.
The Darvin era. And the JJ era, just the major differences, because they are a different team. I know. I did watch the recent one that they lost against the Grizzlies.
Yeah,
they look bad. I'm not gonna lie, they look bad. But AD was sat out, and I think somebody else was sat out. I think Cam Reddish started.
Yeah, and D'Lo was terrible that game.
D'Lo was on the bench as well. He didn't start.
Yeah, he got benched.
Yeah,
he played, but he got benched.
Do you know what? Yeah, look. There's a new coach in the great city of Manchester United, and called Ruben Amorim. No, hold on. You gotta let me land the point.
Let him land
the point.
I have to let you land.
And I feel like JJ is like, you know how like you see how JJ just benched D'Lo, and like Darvin Ham wouldn't do that because he was a donkey. I just feel like it's
benching for who last year?
Huh?
Benching for who?
No, but like
last game.
He just
would
like,
for last year?
Bro, listen, when someone's playing shit, you just bench him. Put LeBron there. Put someone else in there where LeBron goes. That's what I would have done personally. I just feel like basically to wrap up and to bring it back to the Ruben Amorim point. What I'm trying to say is, what we're seeing at Manchester United was like Ten Hag was struggling to do certain things and apply his system. JJ is applying his system the same way I believe Ruben Amorim will apply his system. It is beautiful. It is beautiful to see the Lakers running plays, bro. I saw them do a pick and roll, and I was like, "Oh my god, bro!" I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And you know what? All them plays that he was talking, he done the play that he was talking about with LeBron on the podcast.
I see that. He swung it.
Bro, I was just like, listen, JJ, I'm really impressed with it. I'm awake. I like what I see.
Oh, I'll keep it a book here. The Lakers, like they're record-wise, they're right where I'd expect them to be.
What are they, 5-5?
Yeah, 5-4.
5-4.
Yeah. So I expected them to be growing pains, but the thing is, you can see in the wins and in the losses a style of play that makes sense. Like I was watching one of the game and I was just like, bro, the amount of movement is like quadruple what it used to be. Like everyone was stagnant. It was LeBron and AD. Hopefully they can do something for us. If they can't, get the ball to Austin Reeves to chuck up something nice. That's about it. But now everyone's getting looks. We're feeding AD in a ridiculous way, and he's being efficient with the thing. He's being very strong. The fact that he's averaging 32, I never thought I'd even say that. Like, I mean, it's only the first 10 games in it, but like we'll see how it goes. If he stays above 28 points a game, which I think was roughly around his best season.
Is he averaging rebounds?
I think like 12 or 11.
12 or 13. That's what I'm saying. Like, let me go to the stats right now, because it's going crazy. 32.4 points.
Is that number one in
He's not in the top 5 in rebounds at the moment in time. But I know I think he's on about 12. So let's just say, because I can't see it right now, so let's just say it's 32.5 and 11, 12 rebounds. That's ridiculous.
That's mad.
That's ridiculous right
now. The only person comparable is Jokic.
Yeah.
Only other person
this
doing
guy,
as well.
bro. What do you mean 29 points, 13 and 11.3 assists, bro?
Insane, bro.
This guy,
bro.
Because the Lakers are going to play great basketball. JJ
and he's shooting 54% from free.
Bro, and then what are we going to do,
Jesus Christ.
We're going to look at the seeding now, We're going to get the second, third seed, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, we're going to line up with the Nuggets. Nuggets could be first, and Lakers could be second, but somehow we'd play them in the first round. I don't know how they would do it. They would structure it that we have to play these guys.
Do the rule change.
Bro, it is the most irritating thing ever, bro. The man is a problem, bro. You can't do these kind of things, bro.
No, I'll be honest, Jokic has ruined the latter part of LeBron's career, bro. I'll be honest, bro. He's genuinely ruined it. Like, there's so many. LeBron could have had so much more left, like, to do, like, but he's just taking so much away from him, bro.
It must be tiring, bro. It must be tiring.
I get why Americans hate Europeans, bro. Like, I get it, bro. Like,
I think that's a conversation we need to have,
Jokic is coming out of the league anyway. Because Donald Trump just got re-elected, bro. All them
he's here legally, bro. This man he pays his taxes. He loses about 50% of his wages to taxes.
Everyone does.
No, but like Bears.
Depends where you live.
No, everyone loses about 50%, bro. The tax.
It depends where you live.
No, I'm saying more than 50, like close to 60, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
In the UK, bro, if you're earning that much money, you
lose 40%.
It depends where you live.
It depends where you live. Because obviously, when it comes to sport, because it also got sports tax in it, so you pay the tax that you go when you go to a certain state. So like obviously Houston, there is no state tax in it. So you go to Houston, you don't get taxed the state. But then when you go to LA, which has the highest state tax, you use bare peas.
And New York's bad as well.
Yeah, New York's bad, but LA is terrible. So he's in Colorado, which is really bad as well. And then he plays against those LA, so he's losing so much money. That's why everyone wants to be in Houston, No one, when you're in Dallas, all the money, Texas, no state tax income at all. But Jokic, leave me alone, bro. I love him. He's one of my favorite players right now, bro. I love the way he does. I love guys who don't fit that archetype. Like, he should just be in the post, backing down.
Usually you want them to do that, bro.
No, but he can do that. He can do everything, though.
What would it take? What would it take for you
if I see Jokic, I'm like, guys, you do this, you. Anyway, let's go, guys. Jokic don't need to be in the huddle.
You don't need to come train
him. Bro, if you don't need to come train him, here's the ball, Jokic. Where you want to be today, bro? What do you mean, bro? You're crazy, bro.
What would it take for Jokic to be better than LeBron?
What?
Greatness.
You're going to be too crazy now, boy. You're going to be too crazy now, boy.
So, like I said, if Jokic gets
We need to change conversation.
If Jokic ends up with like 6 MVPs at some point,
man need to change conversation.
Free chip.
Man needs to change
conversation.
conversation.
Best player in the NBA for 10
That's
years.
it's way too soon, bro. That's way too soon.
Man are getting disrespectful.
He has to win 10. He has to win 10 championships in a row. That's what it is, bro. That's what it is, bro. He has to win 10 championships in a row.
Respectful.
10.
It's crazy, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes, bro. He's already.
What do you mean?
I'll be honest,
yes,
yeah.
bro. What do you mean?
Jokic's first. I say 7, 8 years. I don't know what year he came to the league, innit? Yeah,
2015.
2015. So up until
Was it 2015?
2015.
Same year as your Embiid.
Okay, so from 2015 up until let's say 2021.
Oh, 14 even.
When was his first MVP? 2020 or 2021?
21.
2020 was Giannis.
So up until 2021, that's 6 years of. Look at LeBron's first 6 years and look at Jokic's first 6 years. That's
what did LeBron achieve that Jokic hasn't in his
It's not about
first 6
achievement,
years?
bro. It's just about what you're doing as a player, bro.
Exactly. Greatness
he's one of the best
is
players.
what you achieve.
LeBron was already the best player in the league in his first 6 years, bro.
He's the best player now. What you mean?
I'm saying the first 6 years, bro.
In his first 6 years, he was the best player in 2021.
And now, at this point, so what, 2015 to now, that's 9 years. 9 years into LeBron's career, he was the best player in the league as well. So he's been the best player in the league from probably his 5th year or 4th year up until like the other day.
Let's wait for some titles in it and then we'll talk. You know what I mean?
He's got one
He's
already.
got one already. Still.
Let's wait. Titles.
No,
That's what I'm saying. If he ends up with four championships, now what?
No,
Right,
but
then we
that's
can have
just
a
a big
conversation.
if though. Like you can say if Wemby ends up with 4 titles,
I'm
like,
not
you can say
saying
that
anyone
though.
We're
Like,
talking about someone who's a lot closer than the other one.
he's got 1, bro. How's he?
But he's got the 3 MVPs now, isn't it?
He's got 3 MVPs, yeah, which I think is ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous.
It
There was
ridiculous.
no one else for them.
It is
I
ridiculous.
said, no, you know
Like
why?
I said
should've got them.
like I said to you, the first one was a 8
Other than Giannis.
was a 100% attendance award, bro. That first one he got for good. He got that for good attendance.
Oh, when everyone was injured,
Bro,
everyone dragged his
there,
team
bro.
to
He
the
got that for
playoffs.
8.
Almost
He
there.
got that for 8.
What did he average in that season? Let me see this.
He probably did average a mad thing.
Nah, he averaged like a historic
That's what I'm saying,
season,
bro.
bro.
We're saying this.
He's saying it, bro. It's like a historic,
Bro.
never been
No,
done
what
season.
I will say though is, see, when it comes to MVPs, yeah, I don't think it's fair to compare other players and LeBron to MVPs because LeBron, realistically, if you watch basketball, you
LeBron
know
should
that
have
he doesn't-
10.
He doesn't have anywhere near the amount of MVPs that he
They
should
banned
have.
him.
So-
They banned him because they didn't want him to overtake the bold man. Yeah?
That's what I said.
All right,
they
then.
stopped LeBron from winning more than 4 MVPs because they did not want him to match Michael Jordan. That's facts. That is facts. In fact, yeah, if you look at it, no, so I was looking at the MVPs before, yeah. Obviously, Kareem's got the most with 6.
Yep.
Then MJ's got second with 5. LeBron's got the next with 4. And then I think one other person might have 4. I don't know, but then everybody else. Then
I think it's like Julius Erving.
I think it's
He's got
Julius
He's got like
Erving.
ABA and NBA
Yeah, yeah.
MVPs
There's
before the merger.
there's like one other person with 4.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
don't count
and then
that,
there's like a
Whoa, what? Why don't the ABA MVPs count? What do you mean?
Why would that count?
Why would they not count?
It's not the NBA. You don't
it's
go
not
to
the
EuroLeague
All right,
and count it.
All right, I'm gonna say something now. Yeah, it was
They
a merger.
merged, so
Yes.
they weren't the thing, and then they merged together to create something new.
Yeah, called
NBA.
the NBA. What do you mean? And they kept
So
the
it's not the
stats
same
from the
thing.
old NBA and
not the same thing.
in the ABA.
Yo.
You're just going off it because
God, no.
the thing is, if the NBA right now was the ABA and we're talking about NBA stats, you'd be like, no, this is
All
not
30
the
teams. I'm not counting.
Oh.
Anyway, yeah. So, then there's like a few people with 3 in it. Yeah, obviously Jokic is one of them. He's in the top 10 actually for MVPs. But one thing I realized, yeah, when I was looking at it, yeah, and I was looking at the players who won MVPs before LeBron got his. In fact, even during LeBron's little run, yeah, of like he got like 2, and then I think Derrick Rose got 1, and then he got like another 2. They used to give MVPs, or they didn't used to correlate MVPs with just whoever gets the most points. They never used to correlate. It was never a direct correlation.
100%.
Kobe won MVPs and didn't have the most points. LeBron won MVPs and didn't get the most points. I think it was like 13 years in a row where the guy who won the MVP didn't win a scoring title at the same time. But then as soon as LeBron got to 4, all of a sudden, KD wins a scoring title, has to get MVP.
Yep.
I think Steph got a scoring title, got MVP.
No.
Embiid got a
Don't
scoring title.
do Kevin Durant like
Kevin
because he had
Durant was
4 scoring titles in a row and then he won
No,
the
but
MVP.
that's
I'm
no,
saying-
but that
no,
no,
that's
but
2015.
2015.
That's not the reason he got it
2015. That's
No,
the
but
reason
here-
why he won it.
I'm just
What?
saying. But if
That's
you
the
look
reason
at
why
it,
he won
No.
He was the first seed that year.
It was definitely a big reason why he won it because he had a scoring title.
He had 4 in a row. What do you mean?
Yeah, and LeBron was winning championships.
That's what I'm saying. The scoring title didn't mean it was.
The scoring title wasn't pushing.
It was the wins.
Hear what I'm saying. Though.
Go on.
If you just look at who's won and who won the scoring titles, I think, like I said, I think it was like 13 years in a row. The person who won the scoring title did not win an MVP. From that year up until today, like 6 or 7 of the MVPs have been the same person who's won a scoring title. That's not a coincidence, bro.
Yep.
It's not a coincidence. You can't tell me that all of a sudden now, when LeBron wins 4 titles, all of a sudden now, the guy who wins a scoring title just coincidentally just wins an MVP.
And that's why LeBron went so hard to win that scoring title.
And then eventually he went and won a scoring title, and I think he won an MVP the same year as well.
No. I'm talking about later down the line in his career when he won it. He won it a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah, like. Oh yeah.
Oh, you talking about the assist title?
No, he won the scoring title.
He won that a couple of years ago.
He ain't got scored. He
has one scoring title, one assist title.
Hold on, am I bugging?
That was scoring title like 2013.
Yeah,
09.
In 2020, he started playing the point guard for the Lakers, and that's when he averaged like 10.5 assists and won the assist title.
What am I
talking about then? Cavs days. Pre-2010.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god.
Pre-2010 he won it.
I can admit if I had a stinker
he didn't win the MVP when he won the scoring title either. Kobe won it that year.
The year that LeBron got the scoring title.
He didn't win
Miami. Yes, he did win it.
No, he didn't.
He got the scoring title in Miami.
He got the scoring title at Cleveland.
Yeah, he got him.
All right, my fault. I was thinking, what, Miami? I was like, you got like what? How many MVPs did he get at Miami? 3?
He got 2. He got 2 and not 2. He got 2. No, he got 1 in Cleveland.
Yeah, 1 in Cleveland,
3 in Miami. And the one he got in Cleveland, he didn't win.
No, he didn't. He got 2 in Cleveland and 2 in Miami. What are you on about?
I thought, bro, I'm asking, bro.
Yeah, he got 2 in Cleveland, 2 in Miami.
I remember he won 2,
and then you got Derrick Rose, and then you got 2 more.
Yeah.
Derrick Rose stole. He stole it. Yeah.
But exactly, bro. Derrick Rose wouldn't have been a scoring title after being an MVP.
He didn't have to win the scoring title, bro. Kevin Durant. In 2015, he was the number 1 seed that year. They won the most games, and he got the scoring title that year.
Yeah.
No, do you know what it was? That sorry.
I'm not
disagreeing. That year, did Westbrook not get injured as well?
Just to clear, yeah, he did.
Westbrook got a scoring title.
Patrick Beverley.
And he got the MVP the same year.
Yeah, but
he
got it for the triple double.
So did Harden.
He got it for the triple double thing.
So
he got 38.
So did Embiid. So did Jokic.
Don't do that.
Bro, it's not a coincidence.
Jokic wasn't.
You cannot tell me
when he won his MVP.
No, he wasn't.
Hey, just quickly.
He wasn't even a top 3 scorer when he won his MVP.
Just
quickly. 27.
Okay, maybe not Jokic.
He's like the first person to win an MVP outside top 5 scoring or something like that.
If you look at all the, I think the last since LeBron's last one in 2013, that was his last one. Yeah, because Kevin.
Yeah.
14 was KD, you know.
Yeah.
15 was KD.
15 was Steph.
Oh.
Yeah, 15, 16.
Yeah.
So you're thinking 14, 15 season. That's what it is.
Yeah. But since that 2013, I think like 6 scoring title winners have been the MVP out of what, 9 years.
But I think that's also due to the shift in more offense.
It's not a coincidence.
No, that's what I'm saying. But the NBA now has shifted. It's become more an offense-based league where defense isn't as prioritized as it used to be. Whereas you had to
not when LeBron, not winning. That's only come like the past like 5-6 years, bro. It's not. Bro, they were scoring 89 points when LeBron was beating Golden State. And
no, I hear that.
That was like 2016, bro.
No. That 89-point thing. That was that finals there. That's what it was. Defense.
That was just an example.
That was generational.
That's just an example.
But in the regular season that year, that's when everyone was hitting hundreds in blowouts. Like we just dropped 105. We got blown out 130. You know what I mean? That's when it was like you see Warriors games would be ridiculous where we're like 127 to 110. Like what the hell?
Can I just say to wrap up this point? I weren't wrong. Well, I was wrong, but I weren't mistaken. LeBron had 30.3 points in the 2021-22 season, and Joel Embiid won the scoring title with 30.6. So he was close. I remember when he
went out.
Jokic won it that year.
Jokic won the MVP that year. That's what I'm saying. Jokic has never led the league in scoring and won the MVP.
No, but that's why. But remember that was the year when people. That was the year when people were like, "Oh, Joel Embiid should win it." Why? Because he was a scoring champion. But anyway, that's what I was trying to say.
No, because they said he was the. Because the thing is, it wasn't just because of that. It was also because he was actually dominant on defense as well. Because that's the thing. Like when it comes to like stats wise and that, he was the stereotypical MVP that year, you know what I mean? Because he won a load of games, he scored a load of points, blocked a load of shots, you know what I mean? It was one of them. But Jokic then was setting paces that we haven't seen before, like a 7-footer who was close to averaging a triple-double. Because of, like, literally, if you take out Russell Westbrook's seasons out there, we're not actually, some people don't actually deep it. They think, oh, a player averaging a triple-double near is, okay, that's cool. We've got a center who right now is leading the league in assists with 11.5, and it's not been a
Jokic ain't normal, bro. Jokic is not normal, bro. He's an anomaly, bro.
My boy Trae Young's leading.
It's a true unicorn.
Trae Young's 11.5, Jokic is 11.3, but it's just ridiculous. It
is ridiculous, I'll be honest.
He's top 5 in everything right now. It's like, that's LeBron's career. LeBron's career is he's top 5 in the 3 major stats, the 3 big offensive stats.
Yeah.
And obviously rebounding. And Jokic is doing that this season. He did it the season before. The season is, bro, it's boring.
Every year it's historic.
No, every
year historic seasons.
Every year he wakes up and goes, this page in the history books. You know, that one, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. And that's why Americans are so like they're so heated. They want America to be the face of the league, bro. But don't bring me no Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards when Jokic is in the building, bro. Let's be serious.
Being the face is more about being the best.
Yeah, being the face ain't.
It's not just about being the best.
No, being the face. Being the face. I don't think it's got anything to do with being.
I can't lie. You can't be the face and get spanked every time. Like, bro, like this man walks into the room and you know it's finished, bro. Like, what do you mean?
No, you can't. You can though.
To get spanked all the time.
Yeah, bro.
All right, shit, yo.
Bro, being the face of the league, is just whose name's the biggest, bro. Let's be honest. That's just it. It's just whose name's the biggest.
No. Your brand has got to be the biggest. But if your brand is always loses, that's what I'm saying. If your brand winning comes with your brand. If you're always losing, you can't be the face.
No, but they're not always losing though. Like Ja and Anthony Edwards are not always losing.
All right. Anthony Edwards, his first good season was last season, but his team.
How many years in the league has he had?
22 years old, bro.
What?
Slow down. That's what I'm saying.
22 years old, bro.
Can I land?
Nah, bro. That's a terrible point.
There's no time.
Let him land.
Bro, I'm not saying he's washed
runway in that.
Go on, then.
Like he said, he's 22. He hasn't done anything yet. He's had one good season. Give him time to do something. Right now, he's doing good this season, innit?
Yeah.
Slow down, because people were ready to anoint him halfway through the first season of him. His team doing something
though?
as the face of the league.
As the future face of the league.
No. People were saying he's next. He's the guy after LeBron.
He's next.
How can he be next, bro? Halfway through his first good season with his team.
Why is he not next though? Why is he not next?
I don't know. He can't be next yet. How can he be next?
Why is he not? Why can he not be next?
But LeBron was the face of the league before he won.
No, I didn't say who's
not
not
the
one
league at 18
winning.
before he got drafted.
I didn't say winning. I said halfway through his first good season.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do to win? I mean, what do you want to do to be the face of the league?
I wanted to be good for 3 years. Straight up.
Why though? Why is that? Why? What does 3 years mean? Why
can he not be the face of the league now?
You know, then we could have. You know what it is? Rotating face. You know, you were good for half a season. You made it all-star. You could be the face. You know what it is? Shall I tell you what it is? Shall I tell you the reality? LeBron messed up what people think the face of the league is. Yeah, because he was the face of the league for so long. People just think, the face of the league has to be the face of the league for the next 3 to 5 to 10 years. No, the face of the league could change all the time, bro.
He was like the face of the league for like
I'm not giving that more.
Kobe and LeBron are generational players.
Kobe was the face of the league. He had 3 titles. Then he won his MVP. Like, bro,
Kobe was not
generational players.
Kobe was not the face when he won. Kobe was not the face of the league when he won them 3 titles.
He wasn't the face of the league when he won.
Tell you that for free.
No, he wasn't the face of the league. He was not the face of the league when he won those 3 titles.
Yeah,
he came the face of the league later on.
I didn't say that.
No.
He wasn't the face of the league when he won any title.
Huh? What?
Any of his titles he won the face.
LeBron was the league after the first like 2 years in the NBA. Let's be honest.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't the face of the. What I would say, there's only realistically, there's only been. I didn't watch in the 80s, but I imagine Magic and Bird were the faces.
We know it's Magic and Larry.
Yeah.
Magic and Larry,
then it was Jordan on the 90s. Then I want to say it was kind of like the NBA was like a I can't pronounce conglomerate where it was like Shaq.
AI.
It was like Shaq, AI, this person, that person. Then it was Kobe for a little piece when he was averaging the 35 and getting his MVP robbed by Steve Nash. And then it was LeBron, and it's been LeBron for now. It's not going to be Wemby. I mean, it's not going to be like everyone thinks. It's going to be Wemby. Just give him time. That's what it is.
No, it's not, bro.
Of course it is.
Bro, you not being the face of the league don't mean just you're the best, bro. Like the face of the league, first of all, it has to be. I'm sorry, this might sound dumb. It has to be American.
No, you know what? No, you know what?
It has to be, bro.
That's not dumb. That's not dumb. No, I agree. I do agree.
It has to be American, bro, because realistically, like, I know we're not American in it, but Americans run basketball in it. Like, it's an American sport. If we're being realistic, the NBA is in America and obviously like Toronto, football. But it's not us, bro. Like, we don't decide who the face of the league. It's Americans decide who the face of the league.
What do they call baseball? They call it America's pastime. I'm just saying, I don't watch them. No, that's what they call it. I'm just letting you know that's the nickname.
Yeah, because you go out
the face of the league of America's pastime is a Japanese guy who can't speak English. We just have this conversation.
We're not talking about baseball.
I'm just you just said American. NBA is an American sport. It has to be an American.
The NBA, the way the NBA is, yeah. I don't know baseball.
Basketball is more of a worldwide sport than baseball. Basketball is more of a worldwide sport than baseball. So comparing the two don't make no sense.
Okay,
we are going on a tangent.
We said American Sports League. It has to be an American. So if we're just taking anyone that averages 25 and has half a good season, and he's the face of the league.
No, do you know what though?
No. I hear what it's not about averaging points.
I hear what they're saying.
I just said that about 10 times, bro. It's not about how many points you average, bro.
Listen, Americans.
I've said that 100 times,
bro. Americans go for Americans, and they're like it's like no, bro. Like so, I hear what they're saying, and I had a conversation. I had a conversation with my friend the other day about like artists and stuff, and like how I think America are scared because if you notice. Bro, people like Central C, Tyler, like you said, Shohei Ohtani, all these people, they're not American, you know, and they're all trying to make it in big American markets, and it like trust me, America's gonna do something. You're gonna see something soon where America start to gatekeep bare shit. They're gonna start bro. No, but bro, it's gonna happen, innit?
Like I said, you know, it's one of them right now. Yeah, we gotta when they realize that. The best players in the leagues are not American, and then start pioneering. But
they know that,
bro. They know that.
If they did know that, then they would be pushing these Europeans a bit more. Like
the top 5 players in the NBA are Euros.
Trust me, listen. You're gonna see it, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it. Like
even top
like
6,
like I said in it, we'll see in it. But like for me, give me a couple good years of Ant-Man. I'm okay with it. I'll be cool with it. I go, you know what? Yeah, that guy is him. He's the face of the league. He's had 2 deep playoff runs. Cool. I can fuck with it, but I'm not ready to jump on a bandwagon. I'm not running down to go.
I'm not saying he's the face of the league now, though.
I promise if LeBron did the same shit,
I said he can't be the face of the league yet.
Yeah,
I said we've got to wait a little bit.
Y'all say it's going to be
because the person who was supposed to be next up was supposed to be Zion Williamson. He was the guy that was supposed to be next up.
Huh?
Yes. What do you mean? Huh?
Don't say her. Don't say her. Don't say her.
In 2019.
Don't say her. Don't say her.
Ain't no. Everyone knew LeBron had a good 5-6 years left.
No.
After LeBron,
they had anointed him next.
Let's forget LeBron. As long as he's here, he's the face of the league. Bro.
Zion Williamson was called a top 25 player before he had dribbled an NBA basketball.
Bro, remember he had what?
I don't care. That's the point,
bro. It was ridiculous.
What happened with LeBron? He was on Sports Illustrated. Before he had taken an NBA dribble.
Yeah, but his high school games were already on ESPN.
No, you can see who they are anointing. And like I said, before Ja,
his high school games were on ESPN.
No, wait. Before Ja wanted to be Gilbert Arenas, it was Ja. And then now Ja's out the picture because he's done his trippiness 1, 2, 3 times. And all of a sudden, yeah, like they were leaning towards Devin Booker.
They tried.
They leaned towards him.
They leaned more towards JT.
You need to start paying attention.
They leaned towards JT still.
They leaned JT. Like,
when was this? What period was this?
When they put him on 2K.
JT.
That year when they put him on 2K.
Bro,
they tried to do the whole Kobe thing.
They put him on 2K. If you remember the NBA 75 player thing, they had Devin Booker come out the car and do this thing. Bro, trust me, it was going to.
They were proper pushing. They were proper pushing him as Kobe Jr. and it didn't bang. It was like the fans didn't resonate with it.
It went true, bro.
Yeah, there was no like people didn't see. You know what I mean? What is they saw the pretty boy. They went fucking the Kobe vibe. Like you wear the shoes. We get it. We get it. You know what I mean? We get your vibe. You like to volume shooter. I can see the archetype, but it didn't bang. They could have. Like America, that's one thing they're good. They're good at.
I just want to say, listen, my Tim Duncan take. You lot are ready for it. But anyway.
Oh god! No!
Don't divert.
I want to hear.
Don't divert.
No, listen.
Niggas been diverted.
No. I need this.
All I'm gonna say
is this.
Tim Duncan, in every way, is a better player than Kobe Bryant. I don't want to hear.
Okay.
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
In every way.
No, broski, more MVPs.
You don't shoot better.
More.
He does.
Statistically,
but statistically, Kobe's stats are terrible. Though. He shot so much, bro.
We know what Kobe is though.
Volume.
Kobe statistically is not the greatest. Like talking about like efficiency, it's not the greatest.
Like I said, he's not the greatest, but he's the most iconic basketballer right now, though. When it comes to just being an icon in the sport, it's Kobe.
Oh yeah, listen, Kobe is top.
Right now, what do you mean right now? Do you mean all time?
Yeah, all time. Like literally, like there's no, because obviously we know like when Kobe was Jordan, he was the most iconic guy and stuff like that. But I think with Kobe's death, a lot of it. To be honest, even before that, you know, like when he left the game, and when he comes to watch the games, bro, there's an aura about him, bro. He come with the beard, he come with his kids, everything.
Nah, listen.
And then the man wins an Oscar, like everything he done off, and he was designing his own shoe. He was about to go like the whole Jordan route, so he's gonna have like Kobe's as a separate brand as well. Just before he passed away, there was talks about his wife still trying to pursue it and see how it goes. But he was ready to go from something different.
Respectfully,
first guy to have two jerseys retired in the same team in American sports and stuff like that.
Listen,
like
he is super iconic.
And I think that
my only sorry. I was gonna say my only thing is I can't talk about how iconic MJ was because I wasn't there, and that's just why I don't really talk about it as much. I know because I've heard a lot of people talk about it, and no one's lying. You know what I'm saying? So I know how iconic he was. But to say that I fully understand it, you have to be in the moment to know what people were like, the way people are talking when they went to school, when they go to work, when the games are on. You need to be there to actually understand it fully. So I can't. There's a lot of people that would probably disagree and say it was still MJ.
I wasn't there, but the thing is, I was on the tail end. Like I watched like My Wife and Kids and stuff like that. Where you talk about Jordan, like literally when the special guest episode when he was in it and stuff like that. He's like, I'm gonna take Jordan left and then this. Like,
I couldn't believe that.
I got a headlight mic and the earring. Like literally,
I couldn't believe that. You know. I can't, like, I deep it sometimes. I think I watched it like last year, like My Wife and Kids all the way through. Yeah. And I was like, they literally had LeBron James and Michael Jordan on it. Do you know how mad that is? As a show.
Crazy,
Michael Jordan was
full the Wayne's in 2000s, bro.
He played him on the 1-on-1 at the end, and he smacked him up.
Bro. Jordan made like being bold cool, bro. You had guys with a hoop earring, you know. Before it was like, nah, all that shit is gay. All of a sudden,
I can't lie.
Michael Jordan's bold.
Hey, listen. I did get onto. I don't like the bold man, but the hoop earring thing, I can't lie. I rock that for a little piece though.
I hear it, bro. Like everything about Jordan, like he was the game. Because there's a guy called Colin Coward in it. He always says this, like it's like Jordan made it global, LeBron made it mobile in terms of like social media and stuff like that. Like Jordan is the reason that basketball around the world got really, really big. Yeah, because he said Larry Bird and Magic saved the league because in the 80s, like what they would do during the finals, they tape recorded it. They played the game. And then the next day you'd watch it. People didn't watch the NBA live, like the finals. They didn't watch it live. Like you could literally open up the newspaper, and go, "Oh right, the Lakers won in 5, cool," and then close the news. That's how they went. Everything was NFL or baseball.
To be honest, I think you can make a legitimate argument that Michael Jordan is the first athlete like ever like. When I say like, bro, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm blocking it.
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Do you see how athletes are today? Like where they're super about like fucking like marketable and XYZ blah blah like all of that.
That's how you make your money.
Like, huh? What did you say?
How you make your money.
Oh yeah, like how you make your money. But what I'm saying is like before that, it was you'd have, especially in the NBA, you'd have man would go and shoot hoops and then have a smoke break. Like during the quarters, do you get me? Like MJ was the first. Like
MJ was doing that as well.
No, yeah, you're wrong about that. MJ was terrible with his health.
He was a horrible.
No.
He's got yellow eyes right now. He's got jaundice, bro.
I know he's got jaundice.
He's an alcoholic gambling.
No. But listen.
Terrible
obviously, Jordan had the Henny game. I don't call it the flu game.
Yeah, but he did work out.
But
I'm
talking about from perspective of like. Do you see how we look at athletes now? And athletes are always marketed and like they partner with like brands and XYZ blah blah. I feel like Jordan was the first one. Was the first like that's what I say when I say like the first athlete. I mean like he was the first like.
It was because it's the only way Nike could get him though.
Yeah,
it was literally the only way Nike could get him. Yeah,
Nike was getting blown in the water by Adidas, innit?
Converse, yeah.
Larry Bird was wearing Converse, innit? Larry Bird, he was like he had the He had the identity, he had the game, he had the talk, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, I'm gonna shoot left, bro. Like, he was like, bro, he put Jordan over his knee, spanked him, swept him twice, bro, in front of people, bro. You know what I mean? The man, Jordan's 63-point game. Yeah, I lost because Larry Bird game, but what just
you know what talking about is before he even got signed, though. Before he got drafted, and he got signed to Nike.
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Nike did a. I've not watched the film, but I've heard like he's one of the reasons that Nike stayed afloat for a while.
Air is
literally
cold.
I hate it.
It's really good.
You hate it? Why?
Because they just gas it up. They make it so much more dramatic than. It's a good movie, but they make it sound like Michael Jordan was a flipping god, bro. Like,
but that's
even
at
the end, they were like, Michael Jordan went on to become the greatest player of all time. I was like, come on, bro. Like,
bro, listen. As much as I don't like,
it's made by Michael Jordan, bro. Like, he was part of it, bro.
As much as I don't like Michael Jordan, and I feel like he is trying to keep himself relevant with stuff like The Last Dance and XYZ. I just feel like, when people do say he's the greatest, I can't argue in it. Like, if you think that, that's fine. I don't think that, but yeah,
it's a conversation. I'll never disregard it. That's a bit mad to disregard it. Like, there's obviously a strong case for it, but yeah, I just think the amount of times where I've seen him involved in something that says that he's the greatest is mad. Way more than LeBron does it anyway. LeBron's only been trying to do that recently, like the past couple of years. Actually, say that he's the greatest.
He's
only like the past few years, if that. Michael Jordan's been saying that he's the greatest for a long time. So
yeah.
Oh, halftime. Bucks are currently beating the Celtics.
By how much?
By 11.
Okay, I can't lie. You're gonna say 2 points, yo.
11.
What squad it is? Doc Rivers finally let out the coach again.
Black coaches.
All right, cool.
Giannis is just gone.
No.
Hey, that's
CJ, wait. I'm gonna put it out there. Giannis at halftime has 27 and 7. It's not a coaching thing. It's a Giannis thing. Doc
cool.
Rivers, you're still stiff.
You got D. Lillard going 2 for 8. Still.
I think that's a good. Segue into the Bucks this season. Because they are probably, I think, resounding underachievers.
They are the most disappointing team out of all like the big 8 teams that everyone's thinking about. All the duos, they are the most disappointing team of this season.
Yeah, out of everyone.
Because I expect them to do something.
They have one win more than the 76ers, who their duo hasn't played a game. They haven't played a minute
together.
No, never played at all.
Paul George has played.
Paul George
has played. Together, yeah. Bro, Embiid's yet to play, right? Am I tripping?
No, he's not playing.
Okay. That's what
he's too busy fighting reporters.
No. I'm going to put that as well. 100% rate Joel Embiid, because I tell you for free, yo, if you talk about my dead brother or my kid, bro, meet me outside. What are we doing? How have you linked my family's death and life to me playing the game? Like, that's crazy. Journalists have this issue of like taking it a step too far because they're protected. Sometimes it's like, what is it? Someone said social media has made people too comfortable to say what they want to say to people's faces. I think they could get away with it. Yeah, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, like you can get slapped in the mouth in it.
Yeah. Joel Embiid's better than me, bro. With that's had that big as well, bro. I just pick up his camera and throw it and give it the money to fix it.
I do think with the Bucks, yeah. I don't know, man. Is this Damian Lillard? Like, did they rush into it? Like, that's my thing. It was like, because bro, they had to do it, you know, because they couldn't really get no one else. Giannis weren't signing the contract, and it was, how are you gonna stop him from leaving? And I feel like they rushed into it. I don't know who they could have got in on an alternative.
That's not it. Do you know what they rushed into? It was rushing into firing Adrian Griffey. For everyone knew from the moment that Doc came in as an advisor to the situation, everyone knew, because for some reason, Giannis needs to take a big chunk of the blame, because, like I've said this already, the team ain't firing the coach if it isn't the big guy, if number one isn't saying, yeah, cool, bring in Doc. 100%, he got Adrian Griffin pushed out. I think his record was 37 and 15.
37
and since Doc... 30 and 13, and since Doc's been here, they've had a losing record, and they play stiff basketball. There's nothing special about them anymore. Like, again, look at the game. It's 27 and 7 for Giannis, and everyone else is on single digits.
It will not end that way.
Like, bro, it probably won't end that way.
Unless he gets 50.
Yeah, literally.
Bro, he'd have to get 50.
It will take a 50-point game. Doc Rivers I don't know how he's done it, but is able to stay underneath the radar with this poor performance. The only person to actually call him out was JJ Redick, and now he's the coach, so he can't really say nothing.
Doc Rivers is the biggest... Scammers recognize scammers, in it, and I'm a scammer, allegedly.
40 M's.
Listen, Doc Rivers is the biggest scammer in basketball coaching history, bro. Bro, people talk about him like he's an absolute great... You've been to one finals. You've been to one final... How many? He's been to one finals. He's won one finals. He's won one finals. Been to two. Sorry, he never went to finals with the Clippers.
Go on, man.
No, wait, no.
What? Yeah, no.
So he's been to the finals.
You were just talking about this a good
He's been to two finals.
The
Clippers got to a conference.
Clippers without him, Ty Lue. That's a real coach.
I was thinking of Ty Lue instead.
Yeah, sorry. He's been to two finals. One that he won. Yeah, cool. But you've lost. How many 3-1 leads has he lost? Or like
the most in NBA history,
bro. Like it's ridiculous, and I feel like sometimes, and I'll take it back to football. Do you know like how like Jose Mourinho now, like he really wouldn't do well coaching a top team. I think sometimes the game passes you, and I feel like the game has passed Doc Rivers. Like I feel like it's beyond what he can coach right now.
Do you know? Yeah,
I'm
gonna build on you. Like I hear what you say, Jose Mourinho. You're crazy. The ties that passed him. Don't do that. But yeah, I know, but I hear where it's coming. Some people do say that, innit? But like I said, he's really good at getting these shit teams and building them up. He's not scared to risk his record or risk his looks to go. Do you know? Yeah, that team's kind of meaty. Give me a bit of bread. Let me uplift you. Because what he's doing, like Fenerbahce, what he did with Roma, they fired him and look where Roma are now. Terrible. But yeah, Doc Rivers, yeah, he ate off a great situation of that big three coming together, and then they won that title, and then they lost the second time. And once they made that big trade, worst trade in sports history?
Second worst trade.
Well, what's the worst now? What do you say is the worst?
Paul George to the Clippers. That's the worst trade ever. That is actually the worst trade ever.
Because they made it to conference finals, the Nets didn't do anything. The Nets did absolutely nothing when they made that trade. That's the only thing. The end result was don't get it twisted. That's probably second. Terrible trade as well, because they really didn't do anything. But he got that, and then he said after that trade, he goes, I don't want to be a part of a rebuild. Gets off, goes to the Clippers, gets another, I wouldn't say big three, like a medium three, you know what I mean? Like two really good players, and DeAndre Jordan was a great role player, and they did nothing with them. They had that whole Lob City thing going. Then he's gone from every team he's gone. It's just like, yo, it's always disappointing. And it's like, how can Doc Rivers not get this team together? Then you look at his record, it kind of stinks.
Anyway, listen, that is the end of this episode. Like I said at the start of the episode, if you haven't made it this far, actually, I want you to put in the comments, I don't know, hashtag black coaches, innit? I put hashtag black coaches in the comments. I'll put a bit of it in. But hashtag black coaches, or put your favorite black coach in the comments. Yeah, let us know your favorite black coaches ever, all time in the comments. But like I said, we're gonna be in the comments after this video debating all the things we spoke about. We spoke about Chris Paul. We spoke about obviously title contenders, MVP contenders. We spoke about we spoke about Milwaukee. Face of the league, spoke about a lot of things. So we're going to be dropping different clips throughout the week on like social. So make sure you check out Blacktop UK on Instagram, on TikTok. Make sure you check out all of our socials, personal socials will be linked in the description. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode.